You've been drinking.
Get up on your feet, skis.
Put your hands together.
Put your hands together, Bass Country 106. It's Jay and Laney J live. Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning.
Oh, let me do this again.
Oh, there we are.
There you are.
There we
Good
are.
morning to you. Good morning
Good morning to
to
you.
you. You look like what?
Monkey.
And you smell like a zoo. Oh no, not exactly.
Good morning,
Good
Becca.
morning, Choctaw Nation Transit bus
Yeah,
that
good
drove
morning.
by.
That didn't honk.
I
oh,
know.
no, wait.
What's
It's
up
a
with
little
that? Wrong
Dixie
one.
that honks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever Choctaw Transit. Psh.
Good morning, TJ and Becca and Leilani.
Nice. Joining us on Facebook Live. Happy hump day.
Yes.
Good morning, Tim. Even though Laney J doesn't say good morning to you.
Nope.
Whatever.
Tim's on the list.
Uh-oh. The short list
Tim is on the short list on the short bus.
on a short pier
Yes.
with a long walk.
Yeah, I was about to say, take a long walk off a short pier. Pew, pew, pew.
Bam, bam, bam. There you are. So good morning, everybody. We've got a lot to talk about today.
We do. First of all, congratulations to your son for graduating.
Well, thank you.
That's awesome.
Yes, they graduated at the Kamishi Technology Center
Yes.
yesterday. Of course, all of the graduates from there. Now, it's funny because although they graduated last night, Alexander still has to finish through the week to finish out his hours.
Okay.
And
Okay.
make everything copacetic.
Copacetic.
Yeah.
I don't.
It's
even-
pathetic.
Nope, can't do it.
No, I'm kidding.
Is he exempt from high school?
Yes.
Okay, so he but still
Yeah.
has KTC. Okay.
Yep, but just has a couple more days of KTC. Good morning, Tiffany. Tim said I can swim, so.
Yeah. We'll see about that, Tim. We'll see.
Do you float? No, that's the question.
That's the
No.
well.
In
I'll
salt
tell you.
water. No.
He floats. All right.
Becca said, "What did you do now?"
So Becca, see, you know what? I like her. She will totally call Bunny out when
I love
he
it.
messes up. She'll call him out in a heartbeat.
Too funny.
She's that mom. You know, some moms will coddle you.
Yes.
Not Becca.
On our Facebook page and our Instagram, you may have noticed yesterday that we posted a little question for you. The question was, what is the most important thing in your kitchen and why?
I asked my mom.
Okay, awesome. And what was the
She
answer?
said the refrigerator.
That if you Google it, that's the number one answer.
Well, my dad said her purse if it's in there. And I'm like, you know what, Dad? Good point. Good point.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Depends on what you eat a lot of the time.
Yeah, that's right.
But,
Yeah.
That's funny. She meant besties. We knew bestest besties. Good morning. Marianne, a.k.a. Maymay.
May May.
Maymay. The mother of KJ. No, I'm just kidding.
KJ Mooney's mom.
KJ Mooney's mom. I love it. Yes, great graduation yesterday. You went to a graduation of sorts yesterday too, yes?
I did. It was the 8th grade promotion.
Aw,
It
that's
was
awesome.
nice,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Shout out to the teachers and, like Becky Green and then, of course, Mr. Bible and the other people that were there, that just the faculty that
Yes.
awarded the students with. It was great. It
That
was
is
good.
awesome.
Yeah.
Good times. Good times.
I thought, and I knew this a couple of years ago when my niece did it, but I was like, a promotion.
Well, yeah, you got to
You
be
know?
promoted to the 9th grade. It's
used
not really
to-
a graduation.
Right.
I like
It used
that.
to be graduation.
I prefer it being called promotion.
You do?
Yeah.
It's different. So at first I was like, well, that's dumb. And then I was like, nah, I get it. You're being promoted to high school.
Yeah, I would prefer an 8th grade promotion over an 8th grade graduation because, yes, you are graduating from the 8th grade, but you're not graduating from school in the sense.
Yeah.
So promoting to the 9th grade, I like that word.
Yeah.
I do. I like that terminology.
I did feel sorry for him because they said, you know, please just hold your applause or no, just the regular applause.
Just regular applause?
Instead of hollering out, you know.
And that's my girl! That's my daughter!
We couldn't help it!
Laura did say, I cannot white trash hoo-hoo when Alexander come up across the stage. So I didn't. I just clapped big. Big clap.
No hoot-hoot.
No hoo-hoo. No woo-woo.
Can we do it at graduation?
Yeah, I ain't your boss in graduation.
No, but you know, Laura might turn around and be like, "Excuse me."
I will be out in the middle of the field.
No more breakfast for y'all. And then I'm like, oh, that would kill me.
Yeah, exactly. Good point. Touche.
So, yeah, I gotta be. I told the girls, my niece KJ and her best friend.
Yeah.
That
which now she has a new nickname.
Yeah.
By the way.
That I was gonna wear. Me and her mother, May, were gonna wear tutus to the graduation. And her best friend looks at me and she says, "Please don't.
Yeah.
Please don't."
Please
I said, "Man, all right, fine.
Fine.
You had to ask."
Fine.
We're excited.
Yeah.
It's exciting.
It is. Kids now at this time of the year, especially those that are dealing with like senioritis.
Yeah.
They've all got a level of what do you call it? Summeritis. What do they call that? Cabin fever.
Yeah.
They all have a level of cabin fever.
Yeah.
They're ready to get out, get to the lake, all the things.
And they're just, I mean, it's their last summer for them. Some of the kids are going to work this summer.
Yeah.
Serious deal there.
Yep.
But a lot of them, you know, it's their last fun time before college.
Very true.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So either way, congratulations to all of our seniors, everyone graduating.
Yeah.
Whether it was high school, KTC, that's awesome though. They used to not do graduations like that, so it's pretty great. We're proud of all the kids.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Fly back 25 years.
25 years. That's when we graduated, right?
Yes.
High school.
Yes.
25 years ago.
Yes.
Good morning, Jay and Laney J. Thank you, Jamie. Good morning to you as well. Appreciate you. I can see that logic, Tim. He said they called it graduation because you're graduating primary education and moving on to secondary education.
Gotcha.
I can see that.
Okay.
I can see
right.
that. I'll take the loss this time, Tim.
You ain't taking a loss.
No.
But it does sound cool though when you say, you know, May said KJ said whatever.
Hey, KJ technically gave herself that nickname.
Yeah.
We went over this yesterday, but
Yeah.
if y'all weren't there, so it just so happened, I was taking down names and I was accepting nicknames in the moment, and I went up to her. I was like, you know, first I was like name, and then I was like, what do you want to be called? You know, what do you want me to announce actually? And she was like KJ. And in the moment, I just wrote down KJ. I wasn't thinking twice about it. I was like, okay, KJ Mooney, got you. Next, you know. Sorry, my bad. But I like the fact that you and her mom come up with what it probably meant.
Yeah, Kid Joe.
Kid Joe.
I'm Aunt Joe. She's Kid Joe. I love it.
And she is the, spitting image. No.
I love it. Yeah, she's going to beat me up, but that's okay.
That's good stuff.
She's a good kid.
Yes. Absolutely.
But I can totally, KJ, I can see
yeah,
her.
Exactly.
You know, yes.
KJ.
Yeah,
you know,
that's
like,
exactly what she did.
Like whatever J.
Yeah. Yes.
Exactly.
Yes,
exactly. Yeah. But no, I hope she had a blast. She said she did though as she was walking the red carpet. She's like, I'm gonna kill you, Jay. So that's KJ, kill Jay.
Yeah, she. I just now thought about that. That's great. That's wonderful.
Kill Jay when I see him. K-Swiss.
Yeah. Oh, I love it.
Kill Jays when I see some. No. All right. 18 minutes after 7 a.m. That means
7 a.m. Oh.
7 o'clock. Do you know where your kids are?
Yeah, I do. I know where they're not going to be.
Do you know where your prep is?
I do.
Prep and Head Strong up next. Okay. Okay, Rangers. Got that. What's that sound? It's the CBD Kratom backyard. What do you have in your backyard?
That's
I
right.
got some CBD and Kratom. What do you have all this CBD and Kratom in your backyard? Do you follow us on socials yet?
You should.
At KKBI-FM on Instagram. Favorite social media. Giveaways too. It's time for Preppin' Ain't Easy. Prep and strong with this one today.
Yeah, I'm telling you guys, we've got a pattern here.
Uh-oh.
We've got trouble. It started with Morgan Wallen.
Little trouble in Big China?
Yeah, that's exactly what's happening.
Uh-oh.
Because,
Poor Morgan Wallen. What did he do this time?
no, we know the security guard
Yes.
said that he was too drunk to perform, which was not
Which
true.
was a fat lie.
Yeah.
Whatever.
And so then Taylor Swift over the weekend had to stand up for a fan who was being harassed by a security guard.
Right? Uh-oh.
Yes.
Another security guard in some hot water?
Yes. Now, and this is fresh.
Okay.
So I don't know what's going to happen.
This just in.
Yes.
This just in.
But
No. It's not severe weather, I'm sorry.
it's gone viral
Okay.
already. It's just been a couple of days, but a woman and her husband were at a Luke Combs concert,
Okay.
and her husband's a big guy.
All right.
And apparently there were a couple of ladies who were sitting next to them who were making comments about her husband's weight.
Aw.
They were talking
Not
bad
cool.
about him. And she offered to switch seats. She's smaller than her husband. She
That's
offered
cool.
to switch seats
That's
with
nice
her
of her.
husband
Yeah.
so they wouldn't have to deal with her big husband.
Man.
And they got upset. They went to a security guard, told the security guard that she was being belligerent and mean and all this other stuff. And the woman went to the restroom. When she come out, a security guard was there to escort her and her husband out. They had already watched the openings, so Luke Combs was getting ready to hit the stage.
Okay.
And the husband, they were upset because the security guard would not listen to them. He just automatically escorted them out and didn't want to hear what they had to say. So the woman posted about it on social media. And she posted a picture of the two ladies who were doing all this trash talking.
Yeah.
And now she's getting multiple threats in her messenger
Uh-oh.
from these supposedly friends of these women, but they're all new Facebook accounts.
Oh, of course. So
But
they're probably
anyway, yeah.
burners for those women.
Yes, they're making big threats or whatever. So it's funny. People have tagged Luke Combs, in the comments and stuff. So who knows if he'll even respond.
Right.
Hopefully he will. But they were upset because they spent all the money to see
Yeah.
it, and then they got escorted out. And they're not. I mean, they're upset with the women, obviously. But she said they could deal with that.
It's the bouncers.
It's the security guard who kicked him out.
I'm curious how intoxicated they were.
Well,
You know what I mean?
and that's the thing is they do serve alcohol
Right.
there. So was the woman or her husband intoxicated? Because
Possibly.
some of the messages to the woman said, "Well, you were belligerent. They're going to get the camera footage and see that you were crazy." And
Okay.
and she's like, "No, I wasn't. I was taken up from my husband."
Right.
So it'll be interesting to see. But either way, it does suck that you have paid all that money to see him and you got booted out. So, but I was like, "Oh, security guards are taking all the
No.
heat."
Security guards are.
They
in
trying to
hot water
regulate
right now, yes.
and the stars. So what I'm really curious about is what
Regulate.
Luke Combs has to say.
Yeah, because he's a bigger fella.
Yeah,
I mean, he's a guy living in a bigger body.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
So
it'd be interesting to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
anyway,
Sure.
that's
all right.
that's my prep this morning.
All
These
right.
security guards are getting it,
Prepping ain't easy.
kicking folks out.
I know. What's up with that, man?
I know. That's what I was like. Oh man.
Man, I can't believe this. Can't believe they do that to them. What's wrong with y'all people?
Oh, Charlotte giving a shout out to Jake. Jake
Uh-oh.
promoted last night.
Jay got promoted too.
Yep.
That's Charlotte
Shout out
Barlow
to
on
Jake.
Twitch one time.
That's awesome.
Sounds like security guards on a power trip. I'm with you on that one.
Yeah, it does.
I'm with you on that one.
Yep. I'm gonna go be a security guard.
You gonna be Securital?
Yeah, get out.
Respect my Securital.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I think the most important thing in my kitchen is the can opener.
The can opener?
Because I can
Ooh.
eat just about anything from a can without heating it up. So I don't need the stove or the microwave. I don't have to have anything from the fridge. I prefer my milk in the fridge, obviously, for specific reasons. I want it cold. but I don't have to have milk.
Okay.
And water from the tap is just fine for me. So if we're talking about the most important thing in good morning,
Good morning.
in the kitchen for me, I think it's going to be the can opener.
You know, that's a very good point. The can opener.
The can opener.
Yep, you're right.
Yeah, buddy. What?
I don't know what it is for me.
I thought you were going to say something like the air fryer or your easy bake oven. Or Did you have one of those as a kid?
Knock it off! No, I had one as an adult. Now leave me alone.
I love it. I love it.
Hard to beat with the can opener because you're right. If that's all you had were cans,
Christy said the food.
you could eat that
The
and
cupboard.
be fine. But you got to get it open.
Yeah. True that.
So
true
that's
that.
good because I would have said like a knife. You know,
Gotcha. Yeah. Well, I mean,
Obvious-
you could open a can with a knife, I guess. You know.
obviously the food.
Yeah, food.
But
Number one.
if you had a
Numero
can, yeah, if you had a can opener, you could open a couple things. Ooh,
uno. What?
You gonna get in trouble.
Uh
He said, "My wife."
oh. Dang.
You gonna get in trouble.
You meant to do that on purpose.
You sure did. I'm telling.
Hey, I want to talk about something.
Okay.
Mother's Day is over,
Yeah.
but the season has just begun. my
Indeed, it
friends.
has. You're correct.
Can you see that on Facebook Live?
I can see it.
Facebook.com/KKBIFM. We're checking out BasketCase259.com.
.com. Let me tell you, it's a great website. You can see it there.
Yep.
They are a garden center. They got landscape supply, produce, and more. Like I touched the computer and I was like, oh, it's moving the screen. It's not even me, it's you. They have products that grow here in this soil. You know, they go all around to get products. I mean, all over the U.S.
Gotcha.
to get your plants and flowers and vegetables. They want to get what's right for you.
Nice.
So they've got a wide selection of plants, perennials, annuals, trees, shrubs, vegetables, ferns, flowers, hanging baskets. I got a hanging basket for Mother's Day from there.
Well, there's some
it's-
hanging baskets.
It's beautiful. So it's great.
beautiful plants.
Yes, I agree. They even have homemade salsa, canned pickles, and green beans there that are canned. Yes, they have those for sale. And they're a family-owned and operated company. They've been in business over 20 years. They have over 20 years of experience. And whatever it is that you're visioning, whether you want a quiet place to sit and enjoy your garden, they can help you with that. Maybe you just want some houseplants. No matter how simple or how big, they can help you with that. They can help you create it. So, their website, basketcase259.com. They're on Facebook and Instagram as well.
There's their canned goods there
Yes.
on the Facebook Live.
And you know, they're really friendly people.
Really?
They are. They're all friendly. They're all sweet kids.
Check out our Facebook page to see the website, facebook.com/KKBIFM. There's some beautiful flowers there.
Yes, you guys go to our Facebook. You can see it right now.
My wife loves those things.
Right there, the green and pink.
Yeah,
Or
whatever.
are we talking about the lawn ornaments?
The lawn ornaments, man.
I love those too. The
Yes.
sunflowers are adorable.
And
what is
those
that
sunflowers
one?
have.
I can blow up the screen.
You can.
Is that a gnome with flowers on its head? It is.
And there's a birdhouse there too.
Yes, with the sunflower. That's adorable. And
That's
the mushroom.
Awesome. You got to check out BasketCase259.com. We're checking it out right now. There's look at all those different types of planters. They
I
got
love
large,
those
small, medium.
planters.
They've got the clay pottery planters.
Yeah, they're
They've got
beautiful.
all the really cool stuff. Beautiful colors and flowers. It's BasketCase259.com. Check it out. Ooh, there's some of those edibles.
Jamie, that's probably their son. He's a sweetheart. He's
Yeah.
a good kid. That's what she said. He was working there on Saturday.
Oh, okay,
and
cool.
he was very helpful and respectful. That's probably their son. Yeah.
If you're a sucker for succulents like I am, check out that. They got a ton of options of succulents there going on.
See, I wouldn't even know what those are.
A succulent?
But now I do.
This is kind of a form of succulent right
Yeah.
here.
See,
It's the water-filled branches and stuff.
there's so much I don't know. I got a beautiful hanging basket for Mother's Day, and it was from Basket Case. And like I said, it's going to survive because It lives with my mother. But no, it's beautiful, and I love it. The hanging baskets are great.
Ooh, look at those tomatoes.
Ooh, yeah. What is that?
Pepper?
No, back.
Oh, right before that?
Yeah. What is
that one right there?
Yeah. What is
I
that?
don't know what that is. It's a really pretty plant.
Yeah,
sure.
those.
It's a mixture of a couple of plants.
Yeah, it is pretty. Those vegetables do look good though.
There's some okra. There's some beans.
Yeah, you guys go check them out. They're located between Idabel and Broken Bow. They're just south of Tyson, or I'd say between Tyson and Gasquatch. They're on the east side of Highway 259, next to Midway Transmission. It's Basket Case Nursery 259.com. I love it. Check them out. Basket Case 259.com.
Sorry.
Facebook and Instagram. They're there as well.
You are correct, my friend. Guess what time it is?
I don't know.
It is time, being that it is 7:30 on the dot. That means, my friends, it is time for Laney J's Lowdown. Coming up next.
How long would you wait for your child to come home if they had been abducted? And do you think OHP would write a ticket for a dog? A traffic ticket? We're going to talk about that when we come back on my Lowdown.
All right, we'll be right back, Facebook Lord. It's time for Laney J's Lowdown.
This case is very interesting to me.
A case?
Yes.
You caught a case?
I did. Listen. There's a Netflix series. It's called Unsolved Mysteries, right?
Yeah.
And they featured a family abduction of Kayla Unbon. Okay? She vanished from South Elgin, Illinois when she was 9. She was on a visit with her mom.
Oh, no.
And never came back. The dad went over there and they had packed up everything and they were gone. She's been gone for 6 years.
So the mom took her.
The mom took her.
I got you.
The mom had visitation. Dad had custody.
Okay.
Dude, I don't know the specifics of why. I wanted to research and wanted to know why the mom didn't have some type of custody.
Right.
Either way, the teen's been gone 6 years.
Well, she proved it by stealing the child.
Absolutely.
That's why you don't have custody, obviously.
So, yeah, I read some comments, about it, and there were people who were taking up for her. Like, she was with her mom, she looked happy and healthy,
But the judge ordered
that's
custody,
right.
And you
to the
have
dad.
to follow that.
Yeah.
I mean.
So some people said, oh, I'm a family member, and, she was just protecting the daughter. So, you never know. The woman was arrested, okay? So someone in a store recognized the girl and thought, she looks like this girl that's been missing.
Okay.
So they reported it, and come to find out it was her. So they arrested the mother. She was at a consignment shop over the weekend. She was arrested. She faces charges of child abduction, but it's not clear if other charges will be, sought against her or not. So more will come out, I guess. We'll find out why she did that. But yeah, so it's very interesting. 6 years.
Don't steal your own child.
And Dad had made a Facebook page for her, bring her home or whatever.
Her, yeah.
And he commented often on that page, I miss you, where you at, things like that. So the dad is super happy to have his daughter back. So, all right. This driver, and no, it wasn't Jay, was pulled over for speeding in Colorado, but he tried to switch places with his dog. Yes.
Ruggy?
The officer watched him maneuver inside the car before he got out on the passenger side. Yeah. The man said he was not behind the wheel.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't him.
Rover was driving.
But he clearly showed signs of being drunk.
Rover was like, man, you were supposed to be driving me. I was drinking too.
He ran from the officer when they asked him how much he had to drink, but he was caught about 20 yards away. Man.
Tripped on his own feet.
You think he's going to plead insanity?
Yeah. It was the Scooby Snacks that made me do it.
When I first read that, I thought, what would Rocky do? Like, Rocky would totally take the guy to jail.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what I mean? But that's funny, though. You got to get a kick out of it. As an officer of the law, I'm trying to pull you over. You're switching places with your dog. I would get a kick out of that. You get an A for hilarity because you're a dummy.
Hey,
but
my
still.
dog knows how to get home.
Yeah, I was going to say, the dog can make it home. Nothing to worry about there. Anyway, that's it for my lowdown this morning. Abducted kids and idiots. Because that guy's an idiot.
Tim commented on Facebook Live, yes, the wife, she is a attorney in that type of matter, and she complains about that all the time. Often officers don't quite understand the difference between civil matters and something that has been ordered by the court. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was part of some of the people that were defending the mom. That was part of the argument. Well, that's her daughter. She had a right to take her. No, there was a custody in place. She did not.
She had the right to take her between 12 p.m. and 12 a.m. of certain days on the weekend or whatever. You know what I mean?
Definitely couldn't take her across state lines.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
And when in most states, when you share custody of a child, you can't just up and move.
True. No,
you can't do that.
You have to request a change.
Yes.
Or whatever. Yeah.
And you got to have permission from that other parent.
Not as much permission, but you may have to fight them in court for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But parents are important. If you totally share a child with someone and they're definitely involved in that kid's life, physically,
yeah,
don't take the kid away.
Co-parenting is very important.
It is.
Agreed.
Absolutely.
All right.
All right. Anyway, that's it. Okay. What we got? Today is Wednesday. So are we going to talk about the elephant in the world right now?
Oh, what's the elephant in the world?
Martha Stewart is on Sports Illustrated. Are you kidding me, right? How do you say it?
Are you kidding me right now?
Yeah.
Oh, me.
So.
I
just had to throw it out there.
81. Hey, shout out to Martha Stewart for being 81 years old and about to be put on the Sports Illustrated issue.
Okay.
Be that as it may.
All right,
I don't know if they're going to sell any extra copies or not.
Yeah, Snoop Dogg's going to buy them all.
Oh. See, I think if he wanted, he'd probably have access to that more personally. If I was guessing.
Good point.
If I was guessing.
Good point.
If I was guessing.
Is the sexiest chick alive, but I like the girls that are more mature. They're on the cover of SI. I wish they all could be geriatric girls. Would be my geriatric girls.
Oh my goodness. I was not expecting that. Oh, thank you, Beach Boys. Oh my goodness. Wish they all could be counted. Oh, sorry. Geriatric girls. Wow.
I don't know if I can get it together after that.
That was pretty good.
That was I was not expecting that. That's hilarious.
Well, you know, back to your. Where can I go for this? No, back to your driver in Colorado. I do have something to say about that.
Okay.
He tried to avoid the DUI by switching seats with his dog. I think he's actually created something that we may not be able to live without pretty soon.
Are you too drunk to drive? Then call the new canine-driven rideshare service, Uber.
Whoa, my driver's a dog? What was in that drink?
At Uber, our pooches are trained to chauffeur you around town with their head out the window.
Hey, keep your paws on the wheel, buddy.
And with only a few stops along the way.
Why do we keep stopping at all the fire hydrants?
Just remember to tip your driver.
Here's a milk bone.
It's Uber.
I think next time I'll walk. Sorry, I mean W-A-L-K.
You bark.
Oh,
Ubark.
man. Ubark. I
Ubark.
like it. I like it.
Oh man. Well, what?
I'm going to be singing that all day.
Wish they
Oh, could be geriatric girls. Martha's doing girls. Okay.
Oh my goodness. Well, was that Florida Governor Ron DeSantis? He's gearing up for a presidential run, right, against Trump in
Yes.
2024.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. What? Uh-oh.
yeah. Apparently, he is now taking on the wokeness of Florida's colleges and universities.
Really?
Yeah. Apparently, he's going to get rid of the wokeness.
The governor of Florida is going back to school to take back higher education. It's Ron DeSantis' Animal House. He's got a message for today's ultra-woke colleges.
Fat, drunk, and stupid is no way to go through life, son.
At Ron DeSantis' Animal House, cultural appropriation is no problem. Some say higher education is over, but Ron DeSantis wants to teach traditional history.
Was it over when the Germans bombed Pearl Harbor? Hell no!
Ron DeSantis has put Florida colleges on secret double probation, and he's not tolerating any America-hating leftist professors.
We're not going to sit here and listen to you bad-mouth the United States of America.
Ron DeSantis' Animal House. He won't stop until the amount of wokeness on college campuses is
0.0.
That's what I'm talking about right there. We literally talked about Animal House yesterday.
Yeah.
That was appropriate.
Well.
Getting rid of the wokeness in college. Hey, I actually had a conversation yesterday with a gentleman. We talked about the wokeness of colleges and how, you know, oftentimes if you're a believer in many cases, if you grew up in a household that was a believer and you go to college, you may turn from your beliefs because of things you learn
There are, yes.
in college.
Yep.
It's interesting.
Yeah. I liked the movie God's Not Dead.
Yeah.
I think that was the movie.
It's a great movie.
He was in college,
Mhm.
and his professor
Yep.
didn't believe in God. But that was a good movie.
Oh, yeah.
It was.
Yep. Broke a lot of records when it comes to films that were created for the mass release, I guess you could say.
Yes. They've made a couple more that were just as good, but
Yeah.
different situations in life, so they were good.
I like it.
Yeah.
We got your impossible question coming up next. Have you read it yet?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What do you think of it?
I'm good with it.
It's the summertime.
Yeah.
Summertime style.
It is. It's
Okay.
going to be great.
How big of a fan are you of Tom Hanks? Movies.
That reminds me of something I read yesterday.
Yeah.
A rumor.
Aroma.
Among the stars.
Aroma.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I like Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks movies
I
specifically?
like Tom. Yeah. His movies are alright. I haven't seen one that I didn't like.
Well, now Tom Hanks says that thanks to artificial intelligence, AI, he will be starring in new movies long after he's dead. Yes,
Really?
absolutely. It's actually quite scary.
With the introduction of AI, Tom Hanks will star in movies long after his death, like his futuristic artificial performance in Forrest Gump 7.
My mama always said life was like a box of meal supplement nutrition pills.
Or his portrayal of Woody in Toy Story 17.
This biodome shelter ain't big enough for the two of us.
Or when he gets stranded in space during Castaway 25.
Wilson! Don't drift out of the airlock of our starship! Oh, Wilson!
So enjoy Tom Hanks through the power of AI for the rest of eternity.
My mama always said AI is as AI does.
Log on to our website, seokradio.com. Best Country 106.
Excitement, friendship,
We'll be right back, Facebook Live.
and best of all,
This is country, this is hard.
Winners of the Impossible Question, brought to you by Nova, must collect their winnings within 30 days at KKBI Studios, 108 North Broadway, downtown Broken Bow. Gift certificates obtained will expire 30 days from date issued. To win, be the first caller at 580-584-3388 or 584-3372 with the correct answer. One prize winner per household per month, please. It's the Impossible Question, brought to you by Nova, weekdays, 7:45 a.m. on Jay and Laney J Live. That's Country 106.
Bum, 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 bum.
We
Hey,
both
we
got it.
got
right.
it.
We did.
All right, time to play the impossible question. Here's how it works. Laney J will ask a question. You try to answer it. Simple as pie.
Yes.
Simple as cherry cobbler day.
Yes. Is that today?
That's today. If you get it correct, we'll hook you up with...
Today's Wednesday. It's
Yep.
half off an entree from Mexico Lindo.
And they have breakfast.
They do.
Shout out to Mexico Lindo.
Yeah,
one time.
they do. They have it every day now, not just certain days.
I like it.
All right, you got your question. Now listen, if you've won in the last 30 days, let someone else win. You won't get the prize.
Right. Answer on the Facebook Live and help them win.
Yeah, that's right. Facebook.com/KKBI.
All right.
FM.
All right.
Okay, here's your question. Pay attention. Because Jay stumped us yesterday. I don't want that
did.
to happen
I
today.
won yesterday.
You did.
This is an easy one day.
Okay. If you're planning on hanging out at the lake or pool this summer to help beat the heat, you're not alone. Over 100 million people will make a trek to water this summer. Other than swimming or other water activities, there are other things you can do to help beat the heat.
All right.
Although it may seem odd, experts say you should always take this with you to help beat the summer heat. What is it?
Ooh. Although it may seem odd, experts say take this
With you.
to help beat the heat. All right. All right.
Okay.
Tim said my daughter asked me what woke meant, and I told her it was a new word for idiot.
Well,
You're not wrong, Tim. No.
you are not.
You are not wrong. Let's go to the phone lines.
Good morning. What's your answer?
some pickles.
Did you say pickles?
That's a great answer. It's
It
not
really
pickles.
is.
It's not pickles. It could be pickles, but it's not pickles.
Umbrella.
It's not an umbrella, but that's a good answer. I like that.
Okay.
580-584-3388 and 584-3372. Lakin says electrolytes, trying to save your life.
That's
a
a great
great
answer.
answer. It's not electrolytes specifically.
All right, here's the question again.
All right.
If you're planning on hanging out at the lake or pool this summer to help beat the heat, you're not alone. Over 100 million people will make a trek to water this summer. Other than swimming or other water activities, there are other things you can do to help beat the heat. Although it may seem odd, experts say you should always take this with you to help beat the summer heat. What is it?
What are you taking with you?
Huh.
And it does seem odd. It seemed odd to me. It seemed counterproductive,
Okay. Okay.
if that makes any sense.
Okay.
580-584-3388 and 3372. It's not a cooling neck band.
I was thinking that like a cooling towel. That's
Right.
a good answer.
That's a good answer. They say a cold compress
Yes.
of some sort is a good thing to help you beat the heat, but that's not it. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Gatorade.
It's not Gatorade. Tim says a jacket. It's not a jacket, but that would seem counterproductive. Great answer.
Oatmeal.
It's not oatmeal.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Nobody
Oh,
there.
My bad.
It's not protein snacks, Lakin.
I could
Give
see
me the
that.
question again.
Okay. If you're planning on hanging out at the lake or pool this summer to help beat the heat, you're not alone. Over 100 million people will make a trek to water this summer. Other than swimming or other water activities, there are other things you can do to help beat the heat. Although it may seem odd, experts say you should always take this with you to help beat the summer heat. What is it?
Let's go to the phone lines.
Good morning. What's your answer?
It's not sunscreen, but that's a great answer.
A heater.
It's not a heater. That's way too.
It's odd as they come. I
Yeah,
thought I
that's
would
true.
take a stab at
It's
it.
not a
you
long
know?
sleeve shirt, Miranda, but that's a great answer.
That is very good because that will help.
So,
I
yeah.
have friends who swim in long sleeve shirts so they don't burn.
Yep.
Good morning. What's your answer?
It's not a wet towel. It's not a misting fan.
Warm clothes.
It's not warm clothes. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
A big sun hat.
It's not a big sun hat. That's a good answer. It's not any kind of shade.
Tennis shoes.
It's not tennies or any kind of shoes. It's not any
Okay.
kind of clothing of any kind.
Okay.
We'll narrow that down for
Okay.
you right there. It's not any kind of clothing of any kind, and it's not a it's not like a specific rehydrating thing or anything like that.
Okay.
What they want.
That-
You give them the eyeball over there.
You said odd. I found it. Okay.
Walking down the street.
Good morning. What's your answer?
An umbrella.
It's not an umbrella or any kind of shade covering or anything like that.
Cheese.
It's not cheese, but it could be cheese. It is definitely something you eat. It's definitely something you eat. So it is a food or, something along those lines.
Okay. All right.
580-584-3388 and 3372 are the numbers to call if you want to get in on it. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Popsicle.
Popsicles.
It's not a popsicle or any kind of frozen thing.
Sugary snacks.
It's not a sugary snack. That's a great answer. Let's go to that line there.
Good
3389.
morning. What's your answer?
How about hot coffee?
It's not hot coffee. That's a great
That's
answer.
a good answer. Yeah. So I'm going to say nuts.
It's not any kind of nuts.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Cucumbers.
It's not cucumbers. It's not watermelon, Alexandria.
Tomatoes.
It's not tomatoes. These are all great answers, though. It's not ramen noodles, Charla Barla. But it could be ramen noodles.
You take them anywhere.
There's a certain type.
Oh. I'm going to try.
She's going to try.
It's probably wrong,
It's
but
not
we'll
a
try.
salty snack, Tim.
I was thinking that too
not
because
a
salt's got,
salty snack.
potassium, which could get low.
It's not cottage cheese. Not a banana. It's not milk. It's not a blanket, Charla. Let's go to this line.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Guacamole.
It's not guacamole or avocados.
Eggs.
It's not eggs. Although there may be an ingredient in guacamole that adds this, which would make it a acceptable answer. but not everybody has this in their guac.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Jalapeno.
It's spicy foods. I'll take jalapenos. Who do we have on the phone? Lacey Cunningham. Congratulations, Lacey. Look at the big brain on Lacey.
Right?
Yes, it. Yeah. Okay, she said when I said it was in guacamole, I gave it away. Well, I was trying to get it narrowed down so somebody would get it today for sure. But
That was good.
Great job, Lacey. We're going to hook you up with a halfway entree, half off an entree at Mexico Lindo.
Yes.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
You have a wonderful day.
That was good.
Good job, Lacey. Good job, Lacey.
Yeah, when you said it was in avocado, I'm like, all right, it's salt or jalapeno.
Yeah, it is. So apparently, according to this, let me go to the facts and details here. Top 10, or top 9 tips to keep you cooler as the temperature rises.
Please explain.
Yes, hydrate. Hydrate
Oh, okay.
was a great one.
Okay.
It says eat lightly, often. Make you a
Okay.
cold compress.
Okay.
Says you can spray yourself with water.
Yes.
That can help you keep cool.
Those fan spritzers are fun.
Yes. Wear light-colored, loose-fitting clothing. That will always help you. Create your own AC. Says here, if you don't have an air conditioner, place a shallow bowl of ice in front of a fan. That can create your own air conditioner. Change an exercise routine. Says don't stop exercising when it's hot, but modify what you do. Switch the activity so you don't overheat, like swimming, for example. Pay attention to signs of heat-related illness. That's another one. Once you start overheating, it's harder to come back from,
it is.
so don't get to that point. But
Look at
one
that
of
babe.
ooh, look at there. One of those odd ones. You might think that this is going to heat you up, but it actually has the opposite effect. The capsaicin in hot chili peppers, for example, causes you to sweat easily. As your sweat evaporates, it obviously cools you down. So they say pack something spicy when you're headed to do your hot outside activity.
Okay, I get that.
Oh,
I can.
okay.
Yeah, I
Makes
understand
sense,
that.
I guess. I can see that. Make you feel like you're hot.
Yeah.
Too hot to handle.
Too
Cold
hot.
to hold.
What's good? Like you said, it does seem odd,
Yeah,
but it works.
absolutely.
It's a good
I
way
think
to beat
somebody
the
else
heat.
had spicy food. Yeah,
Yeah.
Michael Poole said spicy food earlier.
Yeah.
I just saw that just now.
I saw that and I thought, nah, that's not
That
it.
can't be it.
But yeah, it makes sense.
That can't be it. All right, 3 minutes till the top of the hour. We've been talking about doing your body good, being a little healthier overall. And the wife and I kind of go back and forth on this one.
Okay.
Since she's not here to smack me around, I'm going to talk about her.
Right, talk about her.
All right.
Do it. Look, she warming up that hand.
Is she behind me?
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
Reducing the amount of sugar in a diet. And by the way, your diet is what? It's everything you eat.
Yes.
Again, your diet is everything you eat. You're not going on a diet. You're already on a diet. That is everything you eat.
Right. Yes.
So, let's get rid of the word diet as in restriction.
Right. Your
Does that make
diet is
sense?
what you eat.
Your
period.
diet is everything. So, reducing amount of sugar in your diet is a good idea for everyone, especially those trying to lose weight. According to this, new study shows sugar substitutes are not it. They ain't it. A review of available data shows that the use of non-sugar sweeteners does not confer any long-term benefit in reducing body fat in adults or children. Monday, they said in the long run, the use of sugar substitutes could actually have a detrimental effect, such as increasing the risk of type 2 diabetes and cardiovascular diseases.
Sugar substitutes are not that great for you.
Yeah.
Just-
So if you choose diet soda over the regular soda because it's sugar-free, it ain't sugar-free.
Right. There's let's
it's
see.
regular sugar-free.
One of them is aspartame. That's
Yeah.
supposed to be really bad.
Supposedly, allegedly, aspartame puts a hole in your brain.
You know, if I can quit drinking soda, anybody can quit drinking soda.
And you have.
I have, and I'll tell you something else too. Who doesn't love?
Hoo-hoo.
Well, a lot of people don't love, but I do. I always love sweet tea.
Yeah.
I've learned to drink it. One of my friends told me a few years ago, you get used to it. The unsweet tea, and I have. I've gotten used to it. So you can do without the sugar and the sugar substitute. Yeah, I know, Michael. He said diabetes. I know.
Diabetes.
So, but yeah, you can learn to live without it. Does it taste just wonderful like it did before? No. But you can do it without it. Like I said, I'll get unsweet tea. And then I think, why did I even get that? It tastes like water. I should have just got water. But still, I can drink it. Whereas before, I would have never done that.
Yeah.
So you can do it. You can get rid of that sugar.
Are you about to start a new career, young people? You listening up? Did you just graduate? Hey, that's the young people that graduated with one of my kids. Now he's got a full-on mustache. Looks grown. Anyway, I have the 10 best and worst cities for you to move to start a new career. Young people, the best and worst. We're talking the top, the list of 200 places. We'll be back. It's Best Country 106, Jay and Laney J Live. We'll be right back, Facebook Live. Give us 4 minutes for the crappy news, and we'll be back. Best Country 106.
Oklahoma Network, I'm Michael Dean. King City leaders are considering rezoning a property to allow for a sports complex that could bring in a lot of revenue. The developer who owns the property wants to build a baseball complex there, but many people are concerned about increased traffic and noise. The Jinx Coalition for Smart Growth in response to the proposed development. After pleading guilty, an Ada man, Nathan Nolan, has been sentenced to more than 5.5 years in federal prison for driving while on methamphetamine and killing 2 people back in 2019. Federal prosecutors say he was under the influence when he crossed the center line and crashed into a car head-on. Oklahoma lawmakers have decided to call a concurrent special session. That will begin today. By calling the special session, lawmakers can continue working on the new budget and other spending activities past the required adjournment date of May the 26th. Radio Oklahoma News Network, I'm Michael Dean.
Every day, the Radio Oklahoma News Network is committed to all of Oklahoma. Our state capitol reporter, Dale Forbes, covering the issues that impact you. Education, taxes, public safety, agriculture, energy, and rural jobs. That's what gets our attention. Veteran journalist Dale Forbes asks the questions you want answered. It's news by Oklahomans for Oklahomans on the Radio Oklahoma News Network.
Hillary Communications, serving more than 19,000 customers with telephone service in 22 counties throughout Oklahoma and Texas. The company also offers IP television service and internet speeds up to 1 gig. Hillary Communications continuously researches the marketplace for innovations and strives to improve underdeveloped areas, offering services that exceed customer expectations. To learn more about Hillary Communications, go to hillcom.net.
In your local news and community events, the Kamashi Street Rod's Rod Run will be at the Broken Bow City Park this Saturday and Sunday. Saturday there'll be a downtown parade, and Sunday will be morning church services and cash prizes will be given away. For information, contact Dwayne at 580-584-2345. This is a free, fun family event. Camp Discover will be happening this summer, July 12th through the 14th, for ages 9 to 11 years old, from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. each day. To sign up, contact the Forest Heritage Center inside Beavers Bend State Park. For more local news and community events, log on to our website, seokradio.com, and click the local news. I'm Laney J reporting.
Jay and Laney J live, weekdays 6 to 9:30 a.m. on Best Country 106. Warning, Jay and Laney J are equal opportunity offenders. Listen at your own risk.
What's up, Bill?
Is he wearing leather pants?
No, those are
Okay.
just, I don't know. He set on some wet paint. Wake me up
Before you go.
before you go, ho.
Get up.
Y'all didn't hear that. You're done. Wind it up.
You're done.
This coffee making me sick to my stomach.
Oh no, don't say that. I'll quit drinking it. Uh-oh. If you start barfing, just, well,
Diabetes.
puke doesn't bother me, so. whatever.
Capsaicin.
Are we trying to say stuff to keep from getting sick? Pineapples. That's what Kevin Hart said.
Best Country 106, Jay and Laney J live. This coffee's making me sick to my stomach.
No, I don't like that.
Or maybe it's the protein shake I had this morning.
Oh.
Maybe. Either way, I need some water now.
Do you want me to go get you some?
No, I'm good. Good morning.
All right, y'all. It's fine. I'll be good.
Let's talk about the fact that since nobody will acknowledge us as the champions of champions, we're going to acknowledge ourselves.
Sometimes you got to.
So we're going to write an entire page dedicating the today to us
Okay.
and the fact that we're awesome
Okay.
forever.
Legendary.
We're legendary, actually.
Yeah, that's what they said.
I think there's some proof in this right here. Wrong one. No, I don't want that one either. I think there is some legendary stuff in here, though.
There is somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Legendary.
Yeah, I know it. It's all about us.
I've heard it.
I've heard it.
I've heard.
I've seen it. All right.
We're killing it online, by the way.
We are killing it online.
That's what I hear, anyway.
I know we are.
I think I hear this.
We're killing it online.
I always go online to listen to you guys.
Log on to our website, seokradio.com, Best Country 106.
See, we're literally killing it online.
That's what he said.
That's what he said.
What he says is true.
You know this is right.
Yes.
You know that's right. All right, here we go. That's what I was looking for right there. Some more of that. See if I can just play it from here.
The legendary
Jay and Laney J live.
Boom.
Weekdays
They said it.
9:30 a.m. on Best Country 106.
I said it.
See? Legendary.
That's right. They said it.
We didn't even have to say it. Somebody else said it for us.
That's right.
We didn't have to write a book on Facebook.
Jamie said there's a trick. If you push your tongue to the roof of your mouth, it's supposed to help take away nausea. Haven't tried it, but
it passed. It passed just a
I
couple
was wondering
seconds.
why you were drinking the coffee
It
again.
passed. It passed.
I was going to reach over there and take it.
Like a turtle head poking out. It passed. 11 minutes after 8 a.m. Wake up.
Get on up.
Get up. Get on up. Are you a pack rat?
No,
Are you a hoarder?
no.
Is there a difference?
Wait a minute. Well, you know what? I think there's a little difference.
Is there?
I'm not a hoarder per se in the fact that my house is cluttered. Not
Okay.
like that.
Okay.
But I do keep things that are sentimental. Now, in recent years, I've started throwing a lot of stuff away.
Okay.
And I mean stuff like out of my storage, stuff that I would have in storage. It's really not doing you any good. It's just sitting there collecting dust. You know,
Yeah.
is it trash? Not necessarily,
Understood.
but you know, yeah. I just I don't think that you should weigh yourself down with material things.
I like that.
I really don't. I understand though. If anybody's sentimental about something,
It's
it's me.
Okay.
You know, yeah, I keep things.
I watched a TikTok of a homeowner who was going through a house that was abandoned by its tenant, and it had been the appropriate amount of time or whatever. You know how you get, as a homeowner, you if a tenant abandons the place, you have to give them notice, blah 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 blah, all the things, and give them however many days the state allows for the tenant to pull all of their things out before
Yes.
you can remove them. And this guy was going through the house, showing all the stuff the tenant had in their house, and there was one thing they had thousands of
Oh.
that I guarantee you will never guess in a million years what it was. And you'll find it in the kitchen, and I'll give you 10 guesses. I'd give you 100 guesses. I don't think you would ever come up with it. So I'll let y'all start guessing now. You find it in the kitchen. I saw it on TikTok. He had thousands of them in his house. And I mean, we're talking like high-end ones, low-end ones, like, it blew my mind how many of these he had. And we have some in our house. A couple different ones, I know for a fact.
We've had two people say roaches.
It wasn't roaches. It was not a living animal of any kind. It was
High
something.
end, low end.
Yeah, it was something.
Where is Trey? I need to talk to Trey.
Trey actually isn't going to call in today, but he will be calling in possibly later this week or
Okay.
maybe a few times next
Okay.
week. But yeah, it's not it's not an animal of any kind. It's not a cat. He wasn't a cat guy.
Lamps.
It wasn't lamps. That's a good choice. That's a good option there because a lot of people will collect lamps. Now this was something I'd never thought of people collecting a lot of. Maybe 2, 3, maybe if you had a lot of them, 4 or 5. If you're a fan of these particular things, which is not a delicacy. It's a specific food that you can eat that is prepared in a certain way and displayed with these.
Oh.
It was deviled egg trays. Yes, This guy had like thousands. We're talking porcelain deviled
Okay,
egg
so we're
trays.
talking the fancy
the metal
or, yeah.
ones. We're talking like just plain tin ones. We're talking ones that were obviously really, really old. And stacks of these deviled egg trays. Every cabinet had stacks of deviled egg trays. Every countertop stacked with deviled egg trays.
And this place was abandoned?
It was abandoned by its tenants.
By the renter?
Yes.
Why would they collect so many of those and then leave them behind?
Right? Well, I mean, probably for the same reason that somebody collects like high-end, whatever, collects coins, leaves them in a locker. You know, the what do you call them? The rental. And then they for whatever reason they don't pay the bill, and then people will come and bid on those lockers. What do they call them? Storage wars.
Yeah.
That type of stuff.
Yeah.
For the same reason, maybe I don't know if the tenant died or if the tenants, you know what I mean. I don't know exactly what happened, but obviously
That's wild that he had that many
thousands
deviled egg
egg trays.
Wow.
Of all types and shapes and sizes and textures. It was pretty funny. I'll see. I thought I might have sent it to you, but I may not.
I don't remember seeing that. You said TikTok?
Yeah, it was on TikTok.
I'll have to go look because you might have.
Deviled egg trays.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you collect like that? I mean, I guess if you just really loved something,
I have a large collection of hats.
Okay, but you can wear those.
Yeah, I don't wear very many of them at all, but I do have a very large collection of hats. I think.
I like
watches.
sunglasses.
At one time I had a very large collection of watches. I've sold quite a few of them now, but I still have a larger than normal collection of watches. Shoes. I have more shoes than most women.
Yeah, I was gonna say he that wasn't even a giggle. That was this is insane.
This is my comfy shoe.
Yeah, I like
as they say. This is I think it's made Columbia PFG Pro Fishing Gear, made by Columbia. It's just like a boat shoe kind of,
Yeah.
It's just a comfortable shoe, and it's very breathable. It's good for summertime.
Those are good.
I'll wear them without socks at the beach.
Well,
You know what I
when
mean?
you collect shoes, I used to buy a lot of shoes until I found ones that were really good for my feet.
Yeah. Which ones do you prefer now?
UFOs.
UFOs.
Yeah, UFOs.
Gesundheit.
Those are my favorite. They're wonderful shoes. So
Okay.
I have a couple of different pairs, and then my tennis shoes. But, shoes are all right. You want to look good.
True.
And you want to be comfortable.
Yeah.
And sometimes you have to sacrifice your comfort to make your outfit pop.
Ah!
So I get it.
See, well, let's have that conversation. Because Laura and I have had this conversation multiple times.
Okay.
She has had in the past shoes that hurt her feet.
Yeah.
So much so that she has shucked the shoe by the end of the night. Whereas she is one of those, she's like you. Her feet ain't touching the ground, the bare ground. You know what I mean? It's just dirty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So if she has shucked the shoes, they were bad.
Yeah, they had to really
They felt
hurt.
bad.
Yeah.
I, on the other hand, I found a brand of shoe, a couple of brands of shoes.
Yeah.
That it's funny that like one brand of shoes I have to have a 14, or it's too tight.
Okay.
Another brand of shoes they only make a 13, but they make it in a wide. So
Okay.
the wider makes the 13 fine for me.
Okay.
So I guess it's probably I have wide toes, maybe. You know what I mean? I have hobbit feet, as my wife puts it.
Yes, hobbit feet. The wide toe
The
box.
wide toe box. Donna says I collect giraffes, and my husband is like, Jay, he has more shoes than anyone I know. Really, Donna? Okay.
I know
That's
some
awesome.
guys. I used to date a guy that had shoes upon shoes upon
Really?
shoes, and I'm like,
My generation, Generation X, I think broke the only girls can have shoes, lots of shoes stigma.
and there's nothing wrong with that. If you want to have a bunch of shoes, it's fine.
My dad had 2 pairs of shoes every day of his life. He had a tennis shoe that he did his walking and jogging and any activity in, and he had his Red Wing boot that he did his work in. He'd come home, shuck his boots, throw on his tennies if he was going out.
Yeah.
If he wasn't going out, he'd stay in the socks or whatever.
Yeah.
But throw on his tennies. So those were the 2 pairs, and I knew like every 2 years he would get a new pair of Red Wing and probably a new pair of tennies if he had done a lot of activity in them.
I think that with our parents, their generation, and
They saw it as wasteful.
They did.
to
They
have
didn't
more than
have a
what
lot
you
of
needed.
shoes.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
I get that. And then with our generation, basketball. I mean, basketball came around before we did, but you have basketball and the men who put out the basketball shoes. And that was a big deal.
Yeah.
Kids wanted
The
those shoes.
Jordans.
Yeah, and if you didn't get those as a kid, or maybe you did get those as a kid, either way, as an adult, you're either like, you're going to continue because your parents got those for you, or I never could get those, I'm going to buy my own.
Gotcha.
So you have a lot of shoes. I think it's okay.
Right on.
I do.
I like it.
Dudes are stereotyped.
Dude, you can't have many shoes, man. Well, I mean, look, I don't own a single rod and reel.
Okay.
Some dudes spend a lot of money on rods
They
and
do.
reels.
They do.
I own guns. I'm not a gun collector. So some guys spend a lot of money on guns.
Right.
Or hunting equipment.
Yeah.
I don't.
I think whatever it is you like is okay.
Yeah, totally.
Because we're
I
all
agree.
different.
I would never judge somebody for spending $3,000 on the, best gun they love. You know what I mean?
Right.
Or whatever.
Right.
I wouldn't do that. Or if you're a car guy and you just love fixing up old cars, I've never judged someone for fixing up an old car.
Would you spend $3,000 on a pair of shoes?
No.
Okay.
1,000% no.
Then you're good.
Um,
See, I don't see the point in $300 for shoes. I don't see the point.
Right.
But if you have issues with your feet and you need comfortable shoes,
that may be something you
these
have to.
flip flops
Yeah.
I got on were $60.
Were they?
Yeah.
But they are good for your feet.
They are very good for my feet.
Okay, all
So,
You got bunions?
it's okay. No, I do not have bunions. No. What
She
is
like
that?
them Dr. Scholl's. That's what
Yeah.
she got. She got them Dr. Scholl's shoes, man.
Like plantar fasciitis or heel spurs or
Yeah.
things like that. If you've got, or even if you have bunions.
Yeah, I would.
Some people have gout.
Yeah.
I don't know if any shoe would help gout, but I know for me it's for the plantar fasciitis, and I have a heel spur.
Gotcha.
So it's pain free. I
Wow.
can't complain.
I like it.
So when you find that shoe that works for you, that's what you should have.
Tim says he has like 30 fishing poles. Tony says he has like 15 guitars.
Wow.
Perfect. That's what I'm talking about. Man, everybody's got their something that they like to, put a little extra in. Maybe it's a hobby to collect it. Maybe a hobby to play it, like the guitar. Maybe a hobby to fish. You know
I
what
have like 12
My
pairs of
hobby is
sunglasses.
to look good when I walk on the street.
There you go. Then. There you go. That's okay.
My other hobby is jujitsu. So when people make fun of me, I can choke them out. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that's good. That's right. You got to choke them out. We making fun of my LA gear, punk.
That's right. These
Yeah,
are my
you're-
XJ900s.
You're going down.
You remember the XJ900s?
Yeah, we looked him up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh man, I was so proud of those shoes. And the first day I had them, somebody made fun of me. They weren't Jordans. They weren't Nikes. That's what we called them back then.
Really?
They weren't popular. Nikes were not popular when I was in that age, when I was in like first
That's right.
grade.
That's right. They weren't.
They weren't. We called
you're
them
right.
Nikes,
Mhm.
and we made fun of them.
Yeah. You're right.
And then like 3 years later, that was the hot shoe. Actually, the Adidas Shell Toe first.
Well,
You remember the Adidas Shell Toe?
Yes. Yes. I'm gonna have to look them
Remember
up.
the Reebok? What were they called? The Reeboks
Those-
that had
the old Reeboks.
The old Reebok. What were those called? And then of course Nike had their version of it. It was called the. Oh man, yeah.
And
Donna
those
says she has close to 1,000 giraffes.
if you're down, stare at a clown. Are you serious?
You're done, Don. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, Donna, you're out of here. No, giraffes are cute though. I get it. I probably have about 15 pairs of sunglasses.
Laura
That's
collects
ridiculous.
Disney memorabilia.
There you go.
She has original lithographs from the movies.
Oh wow.
Yeah. She has every single Disney movie ever made, if I'm not mistaken.
That's cool.
She was also created the same time Disney.
The Reebok pumps. Is that what you were
Well,
talking
yes.
about?
Well, I do remember the Reebok pumps. No, I want to say it was the Reebok. Man, what were they called?
Remember the Doc Martens, man? Those-
Oh, Doc Martin. I was not okay. So, your boy didn't have the Doc Martens. Those were too expensive. They were like $150, and my dad's max was $100.
Yeah.
He's like, you ain't spending over $100 on shoes. That just ain't doing it. Work too hard. We have some shoes. And then one time when we bought some super cheapies, And then like the next day after playing basketball in them, my feet stink so bad. He's like, "We're never buying you cheap shoes again. Your feet need to breathe, boy. They stink." Gave me a complex the rest of my life. No, I'm kidding.
When I think of Reeboks,
Yeah. Let's see if I can share the
these
picture
were the
I'm talking
ones that were popular when I was coming up. These. Oh, come on.
about. Here's what I'm talking about right here.
These?
Oh, yeah. No, these are what I'm talking about right here.
Okay. I
Those-
remember
the
them
old school.
too.
Here, I'll share it on Facebook Live so y'all can see, guys. Here, let me move that over here.
What
So
were
you can
these
see
called?
it, but
Freestyles.
the freestyle.
Yeah, the freestyle. Those were the like ankle shoes.
So there you go, Facebook Live. I'm pulling it up now. Facebook.com/KKBIFM. Those are the Reeboks I was thinking about right there. That original look. I can't remember the Reebok Classic. Yes, that's
The
what
Classic,
it's called.
okay.
The Reebok Classic.
I see it.
And then let me go to the Adidas Shell Toe.
Which
That was-
kind of look like those.
Yes, exactly. The Reebok Classic and the Adidas Shell Toe. There was the one of the more popular ones right there. Let's see if I can pull that up for you.
Yep.
Facebook Live.
Oh, I like them black.
There you go. Yeah, that was the okay. So I had a pair of just like that,
Okay.
and this was before like the Magic Eraser. So the white got real dirty, real quick.
Yeah.
And then I got a black stain right in the middle of the white shell or the bottom.
Ooh.
And of course it didn't have the magic eraser, which would take just about any stain off of the white. So what I did was I then I blacked in the black stain, like made it a solid line, and then I went all the way around it,
Of course you did.
and it looked like zebra striped
So
shell
say you-
toes. And I had the only pair.
Of
And
course.
I literally, in 1991, I set the tone for creating colors on shoes. But it was black and white.
I love it.
Creating specific. Now they do it all the time. Now they'll take a pair of shoes that are bad, that are, need refurbishing, and they'll refurbish them to a different color
Oh.
and make them
okay.
look like stuff. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Now you know. And no one's half the battle.
I was
Yeah,
trying to
yeah.
find an answer for Donna there. She said, was it Fila's or Reebok that you could change the colors on the sides
Huh?
of the shoe?
Yes, I remember that. There was there was a Nike that you could do that too. That you could change the stripe color.
Yes, okay. Okay,
Yeah,
there was
I don't
that.
remember
okay.
all of them, but yeah, I do remember that. Tim says clothes and shoes are overrated. I just buy the cheapest I find. I used to do that until I found a pair of shoes that my feet were comfortable in all day.
That's what I'm saying. Once you find that comfort, then you're good with
Yeah.
buying
Yeah.
a variety of shoes. So, and my feet are weird. I have some Brooks tennis shoes. I wear tennis shoes a lot. Those are not as comfortable as other shoes.
And
that
Brooks
I
are
have.
high end, right?
They
Supposedly.
are. They are. But like I said, if you got to have that good support or a specific type of shoe to help you, it's worth the money.
Jamie has a great saying that goes along with it. She says, "My motto: if it fits, I gets." Meaning, if it fits me and it fits my budget.
Gotcha.
That's pretty cool.
Gotcha.
I like that. If it fits, I gets. So you're not like my wife, who'll get 3 sizes, take it home, find out which one fits, and then send them the other 2 back.
Right. I get that too, though. You have to find what works for you.
Yes.
And,
I got a text. She's like, "Don't do that."
stop telling people about my stuff.
She said, "Ha! Ha!" She said, "You didn't mention you're a label whore." Well, if you want to call it that, I do have labels that, again, fit me better.
Okay. Like me.
Your average Walmart shirt falls and is ugly. I'm just gonna be honest.
If you don't like it, you don't like it.
That's just me.
But if
I'm
you
a tall,
do-
skinny dude.
If you like it, it's okay. Yeah, I'm sure some shirts would be short on you.
Most of them are
Yeah.
short on me.
So-
I need a large, tall.
We need Sheriff Sheets talking crazy.
I know Sheriff Sheets. He'd be like, he pulls his gun on me, and every time I raise my hand, he's like, "That shirt's too short."
Yep, just checking.
I was like, man, that's an abuse of power.
Yep, he does it. Well, yeah.
If he wasn't leaving, I'd have. Never mind.
Yeah, he's gone already.
Is he already gone?
Yeah.
Sheriff Sheets is gone?
Took off.
Man, this is the Wild West again, people. We downtown Broken Bow. What we gonna do?
I'm telling you, it's about to get out of hand. It's about to get out of hand.
There's gonna be a fight for power. Who's gonna be running the town now?
Me.
Laney J done claimed the spot.
Me. I was gonna be Sheriff Laney. Yep.
Rustlers do not fit me. Don't even play. Cinch shirts have long tails. There you
Okay, all right, hold
Thank
on.
you,
Who
Tony.
brought up rustlers?
go. My wife, she was LOLing.
Because I'm like, do they even make those anymore?
Yeah, I think she was a rustler girl herself back in the day.
I bet you she wore them Rocky Mountains.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yep. Yep.
Rocky
Quit it.
Mountain. What's that one flary pair of jeans that are at the boot stores now, and everybody had to have them for like 10 years?
The rock and roll flares?
Kinda. They were even more costly than that, and they were mostly. I think women wore them mostly.
There's cowgirl.
Nope.
Cinch.
Nope.
Sassoon.
Nope. It's not old. It's not old. It's
Ever since Honey was wearing Sassoons.
I remember Miss Me. The Miss Me jeans.
Yeah.
And what's the male version of Miss Me?
Uh,
all I can think of.
I don't miss
is,
you. I don't know.
All I can think of is Affliction. It's not Affliction, but it's the Affliction version for country.
Yes.
It's the American Fighter shirt for country dudes.
What was that? You need to knock it off.
If you still rocking American Fighter shirts, just stop. Just
Hey,
don't.
they have Miss Me jeans in dudes.
Do they really?
In men's, yes.
All right. Yes, so the Miss Me jeans, your Rocky Mountains were to the 90s as Miss Me were to the 2000s. What? Rock revivals. All right, Tony.
Okay, yep. Rock revivals.
Rock
He's
Revival.
right. Or Rock Reviax, whatever works. Yeah.
Rock Revival was the male version of Miss Me.
Yep.
That's what I was thinking of.
That's what it was.
I can remember when Julia had to have a pair of Miss Me jeans.
Yes.
Just had to. And I think on sale they were like $99. And we were like, you're still growing. We just can't fathom spending $99 on a teenager who's still growing. You know what I mean?
Right.
On a pair of jeans.
I had to look at these old
Tim said
Sassoons.
most of my shirts are grunt style. That does not surprise me, Tim.
What does a grunt mean?
I'm sure it has an American flag on it, maybe a thin blue line on the American. No, probably Tim's doesn't. He's against police. It's probably got a thin red line on it, doesn't it, for the firemen? No, I'm kidding.
He's not against.
It's got two assault rifles that making an X, probably like a snake that says "Don't tread on me" underneath it.
With different colored sleeves.
No, they're red, white, and blue.
Oh, red, white, and blue. Okay.
They make up the Star Spangled. I'm just giving Tim a hard time. He knows it.
I don't know. Tim seems like a t-shirt guy.
Tim, Jamie, yeah, that's what. Yeah, the grunt style T-shirts. Yeah.
Is that what a t-shirt is?
Grunt style, I think, is a brand. I don't know that for sure. A grunt is infantry. Okay.
Gotcha. Okay, Lucy.
So is that just a pocketed tee? What is grunt? I was thinking grunt style was like a, those military shirts for people. And again, we know Tim has been, but those military shirts for people that ain't never been in the military.
Right.
That's what I was thinking of. Sorry, Tim. I would never say you, but I see what he's saying. It's just a shirt that like the infantry would wear, I guess.
Yes.
I don't know what my dad was in. Oh, he was airborne. That's right.
You tear up leather seats with jeans with sequins on the pockets. You're not getting in my truck.
Yeah, see, I'm with you on that. I wasn't about it when it came to those sequins on the back of your jeans, dudes.
Me neither, because, okay, that fanciness is annoying.
Yeah.
So. Okay, I got these.
I don't need to be blinded by your rear end when you're walking down the street.
Blinded by the rear. Gotcha. Sorry.
Yes, okay. It's Grunt Style is a veteran-owned brand. That's what I was thinking. Yes, it's one of those that has the flag, the cross assault rifles or whatever kind of rifle you want to call it. Shotgun.
I see.
I see.
I'm pulling it up. Unvaccinated Americans.
Again, Tim, although I would say you are a man that served and now wears that stuff, and I imagine plenty of people that served have those types of shirts. But much like American Fighter, 90% of those shirts sold were worn by someone who never served.
You know what? You're right about that.
That's what I was getting at.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just like American Fighter, 90% of those are worn by a guy with a beer belly and has never fought in his life. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
He's never been punched in the face. I mean, if you've never been punched in the face, don't wear an American Fighter shirt, period. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
That's
good
where
point.
I'm going at.
You got a good
That's where
point.
I'm going with that.
Good point. I'll stick with my jellies.
On that note, 24 minutes till the top of the hour means we are, what is it?
Late
For many, many things. We'll be right back.
Jay and Laney J.
That's us. Legendary.
6 to 9:30
We'll be right back.
on Best Country 106.
Turn your application at Christie Lansdale City Clerk at 210 Broadway in downtown Roosevelt or online at cityofroosevelt.com. City of Roosevelt is an equal opportunity employer.
Regresa Viva Texas, patrocinado por Viva First Bank. Nuevo look. El sábado 20 de mayo, después de que los Rangers reciban a los Rockies, sal por la salida al norte del estadio y disfruta de la fiesta post partido en el CBD Cradle Backyard, con música en vivo, bailes, comida y también micheladas a tu gusto. No te la pierdas. Busca los detalles en Rangers.
It's time for the Best Country Update.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's for you, Bunny.
Uh-oh.
He hates woohoo girls.
Uh-huh.
All right. Okay, in your Best Country Update today, days after Luke Combs and Ed Sheeran performed together to rave reviews during last week's AMC Awards, they teamed up again.
Okay.
Not to write or sing, but
Uh-oh.
they spent time together where Luke was teaching Ed how to shotgun a beer.
Ha! I love it.
Yeah, it was captured in a video that's been posted on social media. Luke explained the process, and they counted down to shotgunning their beers together.
That's funny.
Luke was obviously the winner.
Well, naturally.
Yeah.
I mean,
I seen one where
That'd be funny if Ed Sheeran beat him in a shotgun the first time he ever shotgunned beer.
that would have been hilarious.
That would have been hilarious.
I seen one. I wonder if he was in that one. There was one where Luke Bryan and Morgan Wallen were shotgunning beers.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, Morgan Wallen put him to shame. Jimmy Allen's plans to team up with an ice cream company featured on Shark Tank have fallen by the wayside in the wake of a lawsuit filed against him last week by his former manager.
Uh-oh.
He accused him of rape, assault, and other allegations.
Yikes.
Jimmy was partnering with the frozen farmer to create Miss Angie's Peach Cobbler Frobert. It was inspired by a recipe from his mom with the same name. However, the frozen dessert's been erased from the company's website, and the social media posts promoting it have disappeared.
Uh-oh. That's the backlash that'll happen before any proof or any kind of trial or anything happens.
That's wild.
Backlash initially, boom,
Yeah.
initial backlash.
All right, the concert event, long story short, Willie Nelson 90, is coming to cinemas on Sunday, June 11th.
Dang.
There'll be a special encore presentation on the 13th and 14th, and it will feature some of the most memorable moments and special collaborations from the star-studded two-day concert event. You remember that? They had that celebrating Willie's 90th birthday?
Oh, yeah.
April 29th and 30th, so
Yep.
that'll be interesting to watch. Chase Rice is sharing the recording process of his latest album, I Hate Cowboys and All Dogs Go to Hell.
Oh, man!
It's a 10-part YouTube docuseries. It premiered this past Tuesday, yesterday.
Is he trying to tick off country fans?
I think so.
Chase
All
Rice.
dogs go to hell.
I know. Hey, I hate country boys. Is that
Yeah.
what you said? Cowboys. I hate cowboys.
I hate cowboys
Wow.
and all dogs go to hell. I don't.
Chase Rice, you trying to get banned from country music?
That's what I'm saying. He's trying to get canceled for real. They'll have a new episode out every Tuesday.
All right.
Yeah.
Then.
And they were recorded at Chase's rural Nashville area home.
Interesting.
So,
Interesting. Very, very interesting.
yeah, I gotta look at this Jimmy Allen guy. I don't even know who he is.
You don't know who Jimmy Allen is? Your best shot? That's the first song that comes to my brain. Best
Give
shot.
me your best shot. I have to see. I mean, he's being accused of raping, assaulting, and other stuff.
That's craziness.
Dang.
Yeah, they call that. Tim says it's kind of like the ones that never served but go buy the whole uniform from a surplus store wearing combat boots and vest hunting.
Ah.
You know, that's right. They call that stolen valor, right, Tim? Anyone who has served are not wearing that uniform if they don't have to. That makes sense to me.
Okay.
I can remember when my son said, I'll never have to wear that uniform again. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yep.
And Tony says, affliction. Yeah, that was the... Okay, so American Fighter was like the cheap version of Affliction too, right?
I think so. I think so.
Or was the Affliction, was that the... Affliction was that the woman's version? No, Sinful. Sinful was the woman's version of Affliction. Remember that?
I forgot about Sinful.
Yeah.
Yep.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Man.
So there you go. You know, the commissioner's race coming up next year, that's going to heat up. We've got people already talking about running, right?
We do.
Multiple people. So, of course, that will heat up coming up pretty soon. And we'll be, I'm sure we'll be on it like white on rice is up. Do we still say that? Can you still say white on rice? But I don't know if it'll be as thick as this race. Edward Keenan made his picks for the top 6 contenders in the Toronto Star to be the next mayor of Ontario's capital. After Friday's deadline for submitting candidacy papers came and went. Most notable in this year's mayoral race for Ontario, or for Toronto, Keenan wrote the whopping 102 candidates who registered in time. Notable, some of those notables are, one of them isn't human. That's right, Molly the rescue dog has thrown her hat into the ring, courtesy of owner Tom Heaps, who the Guardian reports showed up at City Hall the 11th hour in rollerblades to register as a stand-in for his politically minded 7-year-old pooch from Russia. Oh my goodness. Among Molly's platforms, you ready for this? To mitigate Toronto's use of road salt, which makes her paws sore.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean considering the quality of politicians these days, a dog may be a step up.
That's her deal.
You know what I mean?
Okay. I agree.
Yeah,
unfortunately, that's the truth.
Unlike many human politicians, I think dogs actually have ethics, though. So,
Yeah.
Do we have any place in politics for ethical dogs?
Nope.
I didn't think so.
Nope, we can't have the good guys.
That's right. So there you go. Be interested to see what I think Bigfoot actually running for county commissioner next year.
Really?
My understanding. The Yeti is going to come down and campaign for him.
Yeti. Well, Bigfoot has my vote.
The Falcon monster, although from Arkansas, so cannot vote, will also be campaigning for the Bigfoot
Good idea.
for county commissioner.
Maybe I will too.
His platform, you will not catch me saying anything I shouldn't.
That's right.
Or you just won't catch me at all.
You might catch me. You might see me at Mud Creek, but I'm behaving. So.
We ain't doing nothing down there we shouldn't.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
So there you go.
And then everybody's going to be like, he got rid of the evidence. We can't vote him in.
Exactly.
So it's going to be crazy. It's going to be wild. Let's do it. It's going to be
Oh
fun.
my.
Tim asked, what about Jinko jeans?
What about them?
JNCO. That's
Yeah, Jinkos.
those super wide leg jeans.
Yeah, I had like the 30-inch legged.
You
leg ones.
didn't?
Oh yes, I did. You know.
Are
I
you
did.
serious?
You know I did.
I hope Jackie's coming in here to smack you around.
Never skated on a skateboard in my life. Had the skater shoes, the whole nine.
He was a skater boy.
Said, see you later, boy.
Yep. Oh no. I can't believe you had some of those.
I know.
I guess I'm picturing, you right now wearing those jeans, and I can't see it. Cannot see it.
Oh my.
You better buy another pair of shoes. Don't buy them jeans.
Oh man. Yeah, definitely.
Go dig them out of your closet.
No, I'm not. I'm definitely not wearing any Jinkos for sure.
That's hilarious.
Not these days.
Those were awful. Awful. I mean, you can get a pair now for $225.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish I would spend $225 on jeans. Somebody better kill me.
Speaking of killing you, ex-vegan says plant-based diet nearly killed her.
That escalated quickly.
Yes, said her hair started falling out in chunks. She claimed the diet almost killed her, and that eating meat again saved her life. Kaylee Worsley, originally from Alberta, Canada, became a vegan after learning about factory farming. It's because factory farming, the animals aren't treated nicely.
Okay.
The 25-year-old stopped eating all products derived from animals and started eating protein-rich vegetables instead. She also took supplements to ensure she met nutritional requirements. However, 6 months into her new diet, Kaylee started feeling unwell. She stuck with the diet for a few more months, but her symptoms became too intense to ignore. Less than a year after switching to a vegan diet, Kaylee started eating meat again. Quote, now I eat basically the same thing as I was when I was vegan, except I have a steak 3 times a week, she says in an online video. I've swapped meat substitutes for meat, and it has literally saved my life. What?
There are just so many things that we do or don't do now that we think, oh, they're good for us, or oh, this is bad for us. But it goes back to what we've always said. Moderation.
Yes, ma'am.
You don't have to eat, 20 pounds of meat if you don't want to, but you need a little bit. And
don't get me wrong. Do I think the industry should stop harvesting beef the way it does because it's inhumane? No, I don't believe that, because the people got to eat, and if you took all of the cattle, like the industry farm, like not free range cattle, all the cattle that are harvested in a location, one of those barns like that. If you took all that away, we wouldn't have enough meat to eat. The people at your grocery stores, you know how much meat, you know how much that steak would cost if we didn't have all of that meat as well.
And what do they think we're doing? Hurting the cow's feelings? I still don't understand that. I don't.
They're being slaughtered. They don't have a good life, is what they're saying. They're only in the feed barns. Then they're processed mechanically. It's not a
We could say the same thing about plants.
true. I mean,
They're grown just to be slaughtered and eaten by these lettuce dupers. So I mean, what?
And we know that the smell that you get when grass is cut is that fear of, and when it's damaged, it creates a fear emittent.
Yes.
So.
And your tomatoes scream.
You're hurting. Your maters are screaming at you. Don't do it for the love of all juicy. You know what I mean? So.
Sorry, I like my vegetables with the side of steak. So.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Tim said, "Well, hair is built with complete proteins, by the way. So you can't eat incomplete proteins and expect your hair to continue to grow."
Man, I just.
All right, I promised it, and now I'm going to give it to you.
That's right, we don't. We do not see cows jumping over the moon anymore.
Poor cows.
If they had more plant protein, they probably could.
All right, so young people that are still listening, I think we have a birthday or anniversary. Probably not.
Good morning, you're on Jay and Laney J Live. How can we help you? Yes,
Yes,
every
you
time.
will. Every time. All right. So I teased it earlier.
Yes.
Finally getting back to it.
Yes.
10 best and worst cities for our young people who are graduating this month to start a career. I'm going to go through the worst cities first. Most of them are in the northwest or northeast, like New York, New Jersey. Some of them are like Vegas, California, parts of California. But the one that was close enough for me to really give it to you was Shreveport, Louisiana.
They're saying don't go there?
They say this is the 176th worst or in the bottom of the list when it comes to best cities to start a career. So it is one of the top 10 worst cities to start a career. Shreveport, Louisiana. I'm curious why Shreveport made the list of all of these other seemingly big cities. You know what I mean?
Right.
Gulfport, Mississippi was the next list. So those are the only real two that were mid-country. Detroit also made the list, but I consider
you don't want to do anything in Detroit.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so those are your worst cities. Now, there were a couple of cities somewhat close to us when it came to the 10 best cities for young people to start a career. I'll give you the ones that weren't close. Pittsburgh, Minneapolis, Miami, Charleston, South Carolina, Tampa, Florida, Columbia, South Carolina, Salt Lake City, Utah, and Florida, Orlando, Florida. Those were some of the furthest away locations. That kept out number 8 and number 1. Number 8 was the closest one. It says here, Austin, Texas, in the top 10 of places to go start a new career.
Okay.
Austin, Texas. And the number 1 place in the United States to start a new career for young people?
Ho-cha town. No, I'm just kidding.
Atlanta, Georgia.
Georgia.
I thought that was interesting.
Okay.
So, there you go. Top 10 best and worst cities to start a new career.
Very interesting.
So, apparently you need to stay away from Shreveport, Louisiana. Murder capital of the South.
No, that's Idabel.
Yeah. Oh my. That's a horrible thing to say.
What?
And not true by a long shot.
I was referring
Although that was
to...
there was a list.
That's what I was referring to,
yeah.
that list that said, yeah. So.
That Idabel was amongst the worst cities in, was it Oklahoma?
Yes.
It was, yeah.
One of the most deadly cities.
Deadliest. Yeah, you're right. Deadliest. Remember that now.
But North Charleston, South Carolina has the deadliest murder rate.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's probably why it's a bad place to start your business. You might not make it through.
In Chicago.
Yeah, I can see that. That makes sense. Well, we have made it all morning long without our midweek motivation from the boss, and I thought we were going to get through it, but here he is.
Man.
Yo, El Jefe here, guys. Just a couple ideas for you. Remember when you had those? I'm kidding. Really. Seeing all the college commencements lately, and with high school graduations right around the corner, it got me thinking, what about the kids that don't make the cut? Who are their cheerleaders? Well, I'm here to tell you, it's you. You're going to be the official morning show of summer school. I mean, let's be honest. guys were, and in some cases still are, losers too.
Oh my goodness.
They feel like they're part of a community, a listening community. And Lord knows you need listeners stat. Okay, good talk. El Jefe out.
I don't feel motivated at all after
I'm
that.
tired of him abusing
Come on.
us.
That's abusive relationship.
Very much so.
Whatever. We have plenty of listeners, don't we? All y'all hanging out. We appreciate y'all.
Yes, we do.
Even if you're wearing Vans, Tony.
Yeah, or American
Vans made a
Fighter.
comeback too.
They did.
If you're sporting American Fighter and Vans, we can't talk. We can't be friends. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, no. Why can't we be friends?
Tim says plants are there to produce oxygen. Vegetarians are the cause of the heightened CO2, i.e., vegetarians created the greenhouse gases we're dealing with today.
That's right.
It wasn't that hairspray you put on in the 80s. Everybody made it rain. No, it wasn't that. It was vegetarians.
That's right.
Vegetarians. What?
I was looking up clothing styles that are making a comeback,
Oh,
and one of them, of course, was platform shoes.
really?
Yeah, it just cracked me up.
They've been in style for all short people all the time.
Are skinny jeans coming back? In
No, they can't
2023?
possibly be.
I never knew they left.
Barf. I will never wear a skinny jean.
You better not, because I will clown you.
I do have a pair of skinny jeans, and I wore those underneath my leathers when I was riding my motorcycle. Because the leathers were tight, so I had to wear the skinny jeans under it.
At least you wore.
And they were
those.
too tight, believe me.
Okay.
Yeah, they cut off all kinds of circulation in places you don't want to cut.
That's not good.
Not at all.
Okay.
We got 3 minutes till we get into the swap shop. Did we cover everything we want to do today?
I think we did.
Okay.
You
Looks
know.
like we did.
We're just a little crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I talked about everything. Today is National Walnut Day, Cherry Cobbler Day, Pack Rat Day, aka Hoarder, and Graduation Tassel Day.
Grad tassel?
Grad tassels.
All right.
It's a whole new meaning in certain establishments.
It is.
All right. Flip your tassels. Sorry. Are you calling again too soon?
I'm calling.
Too Soon Jones. She calling
Too
again.
Soon Jones?
We're going to call her Too Soon Jones.
That's grad-tastic, Micah.
Grad-tastical.
Micah, where have you been?
Yeah, he's been working.
And I've
He's
been
been doing
trying
real
to
work.
show you my new koozie all week, and you ain't been here.
Excuse me?
My Morgan Wallen koozie I got for Mother's Day.
Oh, yeah.
Micah hasn't been here, and I knew he would be envious.
You would
so I
love
wanted
it. Yeah,
to
he
show
would
it
love
to
that.
him. Yeah, I don't even think that I have it. I'm going to be mad. Because it's like, I need to keep this around. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Micah!
Micah, here, let me get you full screen there for him. Let me get you full screen so he can see it real nice and clear.
Let's go.
Look at that. Give me Wallen. Or give me
Micah.
death.
Oh, thank you. Have a good day. All right, there's something for you.
Ooh.
So anyway, yeah.
I got stuff.
Gimme Wallen. Micah, I had to show this to you. You have not been here. There you go.
All right.
Don't be
Gimme
coming
Wallen.
in trying to
Gimme
take it.
death. Well, I have to do what Laney J wants. So here's some Wallen for you.
Yay!
Because in reality, a human being can only quit one thing at a time.
That's
you try
right.
to double and triple up, and you're just going to fail.
Not happening.
All right, we'll be right back. Facebook Live.
Moyer Equipment, and Brent Mentor for Choctaw Tribal Councilman District 2.
Meow, meow, meow.
Woo!
All
Swap
right.
shop time.
Swap shop time it is. Folks, give us a call. 580-584-9888. Call now. Get in on the swap shop. Swap shop.
Yeah, there you go.
Swap shop. It's swap shop time, everybody.
There you go. Nope, I said those birthdays. All right, so looking to see if I had any birthdays. Woohoo! What is it?
Nothing.
There's something.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothings.
Nothing at all.
Tomorrow's National Museum Day. Shout out to the museum we have here.
Yeah,
Local.
that's awesome.
Make it their day.
What's cheese souffle?
Souffle is like a cooked. I don't know. I don't know enough to comment on it.
Okay, and tomorrow's Visit Relatives Day.
Oh yeah.
So I guess you could just run around and spend 5 minutes with every relative you had
There you go.
close, and then you have a good excuse to leave because you know
You gotta
don't
go get to
wanna
the
be
next
there.
one. Yeah.
So,
You gotta get to the next one. That's
yeah,
a good idea.
just get in, get out.
Get in, get out, get on with your life.
Yep.
I like it.
Relatives are great,
Hmm.
but you know,
In small doses.
yeah,
Well, relatives are great in small doses.
yeah, you're correct. That's a good way. That's a good way to put it.
I know my brother and I agree we can spend right around 70 hours together.
And then it's on.
71 and 72, we're fighting.
Your poor dad.
And Dad's like, guys.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Hey, I was just calling to wish my dad a happy birthday. Today's his 76th birthday. His name is Edgel Samuel.
Okay, Edgel Samuel. We've got him on the birthday list. Thank you.
Oh, good. Okay, thank you. Y'all have a great day.
You too.
72, is that what you said?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
72.
He's a nice man too.
And anytime Laney J says we got him on the birthday list means she has now put him on the list.
Yes,
It doesn't
I'm
mean,
sorry,
No,
yes.
you're good.
Yeah.
But she thought, it sounded like she thought, oh, my bad, dude, he was already on there. No,
Yeah,
she
no.
was putting him on. She's
That's
like, okay,
right.
we got him on. You know,
That's
meaning,
right.
yeah.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, I'd like to put James Brown on his birthday.
Who was that?
James Brown.
James Brown. Okay, we've got him on the list. Thank you, ma'am. Get on up.
Not that James Brown.
No,
Oh, my bad.
it's a great song.
Yep. Get up. If you ain't up already, get up.
Get up.
Come on now.
Get up, get up, get a move on.
Well, get up, get out, and get something.
Yep, get up and go get whatever
You
it
gotta
is
get
you're
up,
wanting.
get out, and get something. Make something
Yeah.
of your life today, my friends.
You do.
Be like Tim Freeman today. Don't care what kind of clothes you're wearing. Eat only good foods. And just be a good human being.
Right.
Maybe not as much on the conspiracy theory about the government.
Just be
You
a
can,
be
you
a
can
good,
pick and choose the
Yeah.
good parts of Tim Freeman.
You're right. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Good morning, Laney. I hope y'all have a good night. Anyway, I wanted to call in.
Nope.
I'm selling my car. I was thinking it 580-236-9654.
What are you selling?
Dryer?
Okay, that is 580-236-9654. Thank you. All right.
Nice. Nice.
Very nice.
Trent Reznor. You remember him?
No.
Trent Reznor of 9 Inch Nails is 58 years old today.
Wow.
That makes me feel old.
Yeah. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Good morning, Laney J. Hey, I took some tomato hoops. If anybody needs to stake up some tomatoes, they can call me at 933-3935.
580-933-3935. Thank you.
Thank you.
You too.
All right. Captain
All
Bob's
right.
gearing up for some Comanche Street rod run.
Yes, and that's this weekend. It's at the Broken Bow City Park. Starts on Saturday.
All right.
It's only $25 to register.
That's it?
Yeah.
Dang.
Yes, you can still register. There's still time. And they'll have a parade Saturday afternoon. They'll have the Sunday morning church service. They'll
That's
have
always
some
a good
cash giveaways, door prizes. You can get dash plaques.
I don't know for
t-shirts.
sure if it's Jimmy Jeter again this year doing this church service, but he has done it for many, many years.
Yeah, that's awesome. So that'll be there.
Jimmy, if you do know, let me know. Or if somebody else knows for sure. Let's go to this line.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, I need to sell. I've got a 2013 Kenmore 2500 BTU air conditioner that I need to sell. For more information, call 580-236-9750.
580-236-9750. All right. Thank you very much.
Nope.
Ah.
It worked one time, and now it's not working again. That's Bologna.
I know, I don't like that. This listener is looking for a window AC unit. They want large. 580-236-1543. They want a big one. Good morning, you're on Swap Shop.
Yes, I just wondered if there's anybody out there who might have a sweet potato slip for sale or give, whatever, it don't matter. I'd like to have some. 580-306 306-2945.
All right, that's 580-306-2945. Looking for that sweet potato slip. Thank you, sir. All right, bye-bye.
Nada.
Not the good.
Not the
You're
good.
making me mad. That's okay, though. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, ma'am. I have a 110 air conditioner. It's a window unit. I want $25 for the number
580-743-2261. Thank you, ma'am. 746-2261. Thank you, ma'am. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop. Okay.
Danny and Barbara Roberts.
All right. That's Danny and Barbara Roberts.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, ma'am. Have a good day. Well, there.
What's a sweet potato slip?
I don't know.
Michael Poole asks.
I'm not sure. I guess that's to grow sweet potatoes.
My man is owning some sort of device that has Google at his fingertips, and he's asking us questions.
Well,
I'm
sweet
kidding.
potatoes
I'm
aren't
kidding.
grown from seeds. They're grown from slips.
Oh, okay.
It's a rooted sprout from a mature sweet potato.
Oh, okay.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Good morning. Hey, I still got my lawnmower stuff for sale, push boards. I've also still got them planters for sale. And I'll tear down anything, I'll haul off anything. Call my number at
For free.
580-513-2117.
Do you haul off and tear down for free?
Yeah.
580-513-2117. Thank you. Have a good day.
And if anybody says otherwise, please let us know.
Yeah.
Carrie Steers says, "Hey, sorry, I just called and put the window unit in or on. It's 25,000 BTU, not 2,500. Sorry about that."
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Good morning. I've got a 1,500-watt power inverter that can be used with mobile batteries to make AC power. Great for camping, run television, computer, coffee pot, fans, whatever needed. If anybody's interested in one, I'll sell it for $75. It's 1,500 watts. My phone number is 870-293-9483.
870-293-9483. Thank you, sir.
Michael has a great point. I can't Google and listen to the show at the same time on my phone.
All right.
All
so
right,
he
you got me
does
there,
have a
Michael.
point.
I would rather you watch us than Google. You are correct. He's got one of them flip phones that doesn't toggle between. That's cute.
That's funny. He can't even get on the internet with this phone.
All right, let's go to the phone line.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, my daughter has a sectional for sale. It has the chase or the lounger on one end. It's the larger one, brown in color. She also has a queen size bedroom set. It's the dresser, chest drawer, and bed. And it comes with the mattress, the new mattress. And they do have the dresser has the lights on it and the lighted headboard on the bed. It's a nice one. And then I have a couple collector items. I have a original Larry McGann boots. And then I also have an original Sears XL 500 metal toy wagon. And it's the larger one. And my number is 212-9647.
All right, that's 580-212-9647. Thank you, ma'am. All righty then.
All righty then. Open phone lines.
Lots of things on Swap Shop this morning.
That's right.
I'm going to...
We're about halfway through, so we will be taking a break shortly.
Yeah.
Big thanks to our sponsors.
Yes.
Making this Swap Shop possible for you guys.
My goodness.
You should definitely thank them, too.
Absolutely. Oops.
3389 isn't working if you're listening and calling it.
They're
3389
not.
is cut off, huh?
I said they're not.
I'm just going to remove it.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Good morning.
I buy houses.
Curve. Yellow button out curve.
You take them? You steal
I
them?
buy horses, and I will buy goats too. Number is 580-703-3067.
580-703-3067. Thank you, sir.
He steals hounds and those things, but he'll buy horses. And he steals those curs, too. I'll take them. I'll take them right now.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, I want to put Thomas Lee Noah Sr. on your birthday list.
All right, that's Thomas Lee Noah Sr. Thank you.
Okay.
Thanks. Bye. All right.
Noah Senior, happy birthday!
Happy
birthday! Hey, Chevrolet S10 tan truck, can you hear me?
Can you not park straight?
Oh,
Are
no,
they
she
parked
parked.
straight?
She parked just
Oh,
fine.
she did. I think
Yeah,
I know her.
She parked just fine.
Is that Sam?
I don't know who that is. I'll be nosing.
I be nosing. That's Sam.
Let's go
Good
to this
morning,
line.
Sam. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yeah, hey, I still got that Bass Tracker bass boat, 40-horse motor on it, trailer and everything. I have still got a Great Pyrenees pup that's about 6 months old, and I have got a boy donkey that's almost 2 years old with regular size donkey. Number is 212-0578.
580-212-0578. Thank you, ma'am. Have a good day. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Good morning. I have a refrigerator for sale. It is a fridge door top bottom freezer refrigerator. Works fine. It's about 33 inches wide, just shy, I think, like 32 to 3/4 or something like that. And I'm going to guess about 70 inches tall. And I'd like to sell it as ice and water through the door. And I've also got a set of tires. They're 16-inch tires, 265, 75, 16-inch tires. Came off a 3/4 ton pickup, chin ply. Pretty good tread depth on them, all-terrain type tires. And I'd like to sell. And I'm also looking to buy some hay equipment. If anybody's got a disc mower or a rake or a baler or something, I would be interested in that. And the number to call is 306-2177.
That's 580-306-2177. Thank you, sir.
Michael says, I was picturing a dress made of sweet potatoes. A sweet potato slip. Literally what I thought of too, Michael. I'm glad we have a similar brain.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, I want to put 3 people on the birthday list.
All right.
The first one is Aisley Tom.
All right, we've got Aisley Tom.
Her birthday was the 14th.
Okay.
She turned 5 years old.
All right.
And today is Hope.
Who?
Hope.
Hope Tom. Okay, I'm sorry about that. I got Hope on.
Okay, and then I have a stepdaughter, just like a daughter to me, Dee Dee Manning, and hers is on the 19th.
And Miss Dee Dee Manning. All right, I've got those 3 on the list. Thanks for calling them in.
Thank you.
All right.
What's up, Sam?
Sam is normally listening.
Whatever, Sam.
Sam.
Whatever, Sam. She hasn't turned the car on yet, though.
Sam Bruton.
Is it Sam Bruton?
Yep.
What's up, Sam Bruton? She ain't looking up for her phone just yet.
Mm-hmm.
She ain't pulled out of the. All right, let's see when she starts up. She put her seatbelt on. That's appropriate.
She's a good
She's starting
driver.
the vehicle. All right, she started the car. Sam Bruton, are you listening to us?
Sam.
Sam, are you listening to us right
She
now?
always listens to us.
Sam, how dare? Oh, she almost got hit. Y'all got to slow down a little bit when people are backing up, man. Come on, now. Look, she halfway out in the street, and she got him to stop.
All right, well, Sam ain't listening. That's a strike, Sam. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
What was the number that guy had for refrigerator?
580 306 2177. Look, she waved.
What's up, Sam?
77. Thank you. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, good morning. I have a 3-bedroom log home for sale on 17 acres located in Smithville on Highway 144. I'm asking $450 or best offer. You can reach me at 580-703-3064.
580-703-3064. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Bye.
I'm glad Tim knows his ladies' undergarments. Yes, a slip goes under the dress. That is correct.
Yes.
But as soon as I heard the word slip, I thought of, because often a slip comes with what? A dress. So that's what I thought of.
That's right.
A dress. Or a
dress.
undergarment dress.
Yes.
Made of sweet potato leaves. That's
Yes.
what I was thinking of.
We crazy. We
You
cray cray.
You cray cray.
And good morning, honker.
What? Oh, that honker that drove by?
Yep.
I thought you were being mean to him, but they actually honked at us.
Oh.
So that's true. 3389, still not working? Let me check. Yep, you suck. You're done, 3389.
Yep.
And those of you calling on 3389, you're done too. You're done. Listen to the radio. Turn on your radio.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
I'm home with my garden tiller, one of the real small ones, about a foot wide. My number is 306-6200.
All right. That's 580-306-6200. Thank you. All right.
Clear.
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 Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yeah, I'm put my wife Angelina's husband in birthday there.
All right. That's Angelina Dodds.
Yes.
Okay. I got her on. Thank you.
Thank
All right. Happy
Angelina
birthday.
Dodds. Huh? Merle said, good morning. I said hello with a honk. So Merle is our honker.
Oh, Merle.
Good morning, Merle. Thank
Stalker
you for honking.
honker.
We appreciate
Honk,
you honking.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yeah, good morning. Well, I like this sunshine.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, I got about 30 of them Courtney points. I'm telling you, need to raise some new ones, some little ones. Anyway, 918-208-5269 up at Pickens.
All right. That's 918-208-5269 in Pickens. Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
I ain't got none.
Okay. Thank you.
What's up, honker in the green pick 'em up truck?
Looking for Australian saddles. That's what it was.
Ah, gotcha.
And
Saddle from Austria.
918-208-5269.
Good day, mate. I'm a saddle from Austria. Good day, mate. No.
I mean, everybody's honking this morning. I like it.
I like it a lot. It's Australia. I'm joking.
Keith Urban, he's Australian.
I'm Dumb and Dumber in it. Dumb
and Dumber?
Yeah, you remember that movie? Dumb and Dumber?
Yeah.
Oh, you're from Austria? Well, put another shrimp on the barbie. Oh, my goodness.
Did you hit that button?
Michael said that was me and Richard Grice on the way to install some doors.
Oh.
Shout out to Richard Grice and Michael Poole. One time.
That's right.
You honking, lady? No? Okay, fine. We don't like you either. Kidding. JK Mooney.
Ha ha.
KJ.
KJ.
103. It's the radio station I grew up listening to in Oklahoma City. They're now iHeartRadio.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Boo.
Okay.
Boo. They're the monopoly of radio stations now. Boo.
You ready to take a break?
Yeah, if we need to.
Yeah, let's do it.
You ready to break it up?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we'll be right back. It's Best Country 106 Swap Shop style. I'm with you, Tim. Good point on Facebook Live there in the chat. All right, Swap Shop is wrapping up. Less than 4 minutes to go. 580-584-3388 or 580-584-3372 if you want to get your last minute item in on Swap Shop today.
Remember to check out our website, SEOKradio.com. Click the local news tab. There you will find local news.
Yeah.
And we post our Swap Shop daily. We also post that on our Facebook page as well. If you missed something, you can go right there to it and find it. You can go back to January if you want.
Yep.
All right.
Scroll all the way back.
Scroll all the way.
Where you scrolling to? All the way back.
Where you scrolling to?
Scroll on back.
Bam,
Back
bam,
to
bam,
where
bam.
grass is green. Scroll on back.
Scroll on back. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, I've got a king size bed frame that's the headboard, footboard, and the frame and everything, and a queen size as well for sale. And the queen size has a dresser that I can sell separate or with it. It's tall dresser, and it kind of matches the queen size.
Okay.
Call me at 236-9897.
That's 580-236-9897. Thank you, sir.
Leilani says, I'm still looking for a 10-foot boat. 580-236-7069. That's 236-7069 if you have a 10-foot boat.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, I got a 2002 Toyota Tundra pickup for sale. It's going to need a new battery on it, but phone number is 580-306-9799. 580-306-2403.
580-306-2403. Thank you.
Thank you.
Uh-oh.
Ball game. I'm calling it.
What ball game? Oh, you mean game?
Ball game.
That's it. It's over.
That's ball game. I'm the umpire around, yeah?
Listen.
You out of here.
All right.
That's strike 3 on you, Laney J.
Oh, man.
You are out of here.
You are out.
You are done. You are wrong.
I'm done. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, I got a Baja four-wheeler. It needs a little bit of work done to it and everything. It's a good four-wheeler, $250. I got 3 of them Honda three-wheelers that I want to sell. I tax through $200 for them. I got a kitchen table and 6 chairs. Take $100. Also, I haul off other one of scrap metal and appliances and stuff and clean up people's yard. 236-0428.
All right. That's 580-236-0428. Thank you. You too.
All right, open phone lines. Last chance to call in. 30
That's what I was about to
seconds.
say. Not for long.
30 seconds.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
This somebody else had a orphan kids, and I want Tommy and Susie Mullins on the anniversary list.
Okay, we've got Tommy and Susie Mullins.
Yes.
All right, and what were you looking for?
Orphan kids, mom and dad or something like that, or had twins or something.
All right, and what's your phone number?
306-6249.
That's 580-306-6249. All right, thank you, sir. Have a good day. Looking for an orphan calf.
You've been listening to Swap Shop. If you didn't get a chance to call in, you may email your buy sales trader
What?
giveaway items to KKBI
What?
1061
All right, Facebook Live. Y'all have a wonderful day.
We out of here.
Peace off.
Be good to each other.